sun's dried up and still out of love. Tonight I don't wanna be the best, just better than you. Who is that kidding? Tried to be the bigger boy, a little bigger than you, but the shoe ain't fitting. I'm the king of jealous feelings in this sea of envy swimming. I don't wanna be the best, just better than you. Who is that kidding?
Welcome back, everyone. Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. It's about to go down. Puck is dropped to that hockey. Cunningham's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Pace. He might have a step here. All alone. Pass it across. Denied by the Tendy. Oh, he stopped it on the breakaway.
Call it a stare down, a showdown, whatever you want. Maybe he's got a book on the shooter because he's able to stop this puck on the breakaway. That's a magnificent one.
Excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves the puck down low. Huge steal in his own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Connecticut's got the puck in the corner. The Huskies carry it along the wall. Quick pass to Pace. And he turned that one aside. Providence has got it in their own zone. Shakes off the coverage. Takes the puck. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And that one's stolen at center ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Hudson. Providence has got a hold of it along the wall. With the blast. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Pace will play it behind the net. Providence has got the puck. Quick feed to Knox. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Handles the pass. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Adams setting up against the wall. Connecticut's got the puck along the boards. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Denied by the goaltender. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Gains the zone. Dishes it off. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Puck picked up by Moose. Takes a shot. And that's a scores! Looking to set up offensively. Here's a chance. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
Hard work pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Yeah, and halfway through the period, now you're looking at the details of the game and how you can get yourself back, and that's what coaches will always preach here, James, and I feel like there's been an urgency to their step, and it's showing on the scoreboard.
Puck scooped up by Pace. From the top of the offensive zone here. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Late goings of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Slides the puck over. What a steal in his own end. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Pace has it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Moose. Cutting to the slot. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a chance. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Still a dead heat as we get period number 2 underway. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Providence has been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed, and they also have to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
Moves the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Moose. Lets it go. Stones up with the blocker. And here's the pass to Sanchez. One-on-one with the goal. He scores! The breakaway finish. That's how you do it.
Well, fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Moves the puck to Adams. Through the the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Providence is on the attack. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And that one's turned away. And he takes the pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And that's intercepted by Hudson. Rocks him on the play. Bank pass feed. And now he passes up to Knox. And makes the save.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Providence has got it in the offensive zone. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Dished on over to Sanchez. He's got a step. And it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
And now he moves it quickly to Moose. Thunderous pin check on the play. And he takes the feed. Feeds it over. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
Connecticut's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Slides the puck across to Pace. Providence has gained possession. Slides it over with Pace to Adams. Pass in front. The shot makes the save. Connecticut's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes the pass. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
They do a great job in transition, and they recognize that they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Providence has won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Connecticut's got possession at center. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Avoids the poke check. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Sparky's a fierce competitor who wants to stay in the game, James, but if you look back at this last sequence where he's injured, you know that he's really struggling and laboring and needs to make his way to the bench.
Providence is going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Into the offensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. Hudson's taking it from his own end. Sanchez is taken down, and the officials are signaling for a penalty. Takes the puck behind the net. Moves it to Moose. Here's a chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. Here comes the call for the official.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Slides the pass over to Hudson. Makes a move in front. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Knox. Connecticut's looking to break out of their own end. Picked up along the wall by Moose. Works it across to Cunningham. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Connecticut's got the puck against the wall. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Providence has got to find a way to elevate their games in this third period and have some push, some urgency to fight their way back into this one. I mean, it's the third period. It's a close game. They've got to have some attack mentality and play on their toes if they want to get on the board.
Taken along the wall by Knox. Slides it diagonally to Adams. Here's a shot off the pipe. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Pace has had a nose for the net all night long here, and he finally executes for a goal, James. That's got to feel good, and you can certainly sense every time he's been on the ice, there's been a different energy, and it's been a little bit lopsided because the puck has been in his hands. He finally breaks through, and you can certainly tell he's pretty happy about it.
Connecticut's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Connecticut's ready to go on the attack. Receives the pass, and he makes the save. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Pace. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. The refrigerator's taken along the wall. Puck moved over to Sanchez. Slides it across. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Passes out front. And that's stopped. Good check, frees the puck up. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Lays the body into that play. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
Connecticut's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
And now it's grabbed by Hudson. Connecticut's got the puck against the half wall. And there's the save. And that's off a stick. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Oh, look at this chance. Connecticut's got the puck. He looks deep to Sanchez. All alone. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been dipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
Connecticut's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Handles the pass in the middle. Tap dances around the check. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Pace caught red-handed by the officials here.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
The Huskies will play it in their own end. Slides the puck over to Moose. Shot! Adams is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box.
James, sometimes you just don't have your A game, and tonight is one of those nights. I mean, they're trailing in this game by a large margin, and they've been prancing to the penalty box. That's a tough penalty to take, but it's showing their frustration.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
And a strong effort on that play. Now a quick pass to Sparky. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Sanchez has been in and around the net all night long, and when you've got it on your stick and it seems to be dropping, you continue to shoot the puck, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's got 3 goals in this game so far, and you can tell that his line mates are trying to find him wherever he is on the ice.
And as the penalty expires, they'll go to work now with the man advantage. Denies him again!
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Scooped up along the wall by Hudson. Here's a shot! Oh, that's using the body there on the block.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time.
Providence has gained possession along the boards. Hudson's moving the puck through his own zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Throws one up to Adams. And he slides it quickly to Knox. Good stand-up hit on the play. Here's a chance to the middle. Cuts into the paint. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Tries to feed it over to Adams. Forces the turnover and comes up with the puck. Providence has got control of it now from their own end. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Moves it quickly over to Moose. Takes the feed. The Fridge Raiders gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Sidesteps the check. Turns that one away.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off. Just want to have a look at his assists here, James, so far in this game. You really sense that he's spatially aware tonight. When that puck is on his stick, it really is on a string. I mean, he's manipulating his opponent. He's creating space. But he just a knack to know exactly where his line mates are. He's threading the needle. He's creating. And he has a couple helpers so far.
The Huskies are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Hayes wins the draw on their own end. Providence has got a hold of it along the wall. Passes it over. Poked away. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Obviously not the result that they wanted in this EASHL challenge, Cheryl, but you know...
drifter, giving up a part of me that no one needs to know. I'm drifter, in and out of dreams of what I've lost and what I hold. I'm always looking back, running out of swag, reaching for the road. So what's it gonna take to find a way to cut the cord and let it go? We can float away or kill the ghost.
The gauntlet was thrown down, and it's been accepted. Here we go. EASHL club action here on EA Sports. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Eagles start with possession as we are now underway. Providence has got the puck in their own end. Unlucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe drops it.
Just misses.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime-time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
The Refrigerators played along the boards. Scores! And look at that! They are quickly on the board, and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time, exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up. But you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road, and you want to take the crowd out of it early.
Knox has got the puck in his own zone. The Eagles gain control of it. Ramage has got it in the offensive zone. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Shuts him down.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Moves it on over to Ramage. Quick pass to Gray. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Providence has got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Providence is going to play it from the corner. Back to the point it goes. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Pushes it across to Sloshy. Poked away by Knox. The one-time rocket. Fantastic save. Here's a pass down low. What a steal in his own end. Sends a pass over. Great read with the stick. Providence has got possession of the puck. Into the corner now. Lets it go. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Refrigerators have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Providence has got the puck against the boards. Sends the pass down low. Shut down by the blocker. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Gray's got it along the wing. Sends it quickly to Sloshy. Providence has got the puck along the boards. Takes it across the blue line. And he takes the feed. And he makes the save. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle stops the play. Adams off to the box. Interference the call.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Sloshy's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Providence has won the draw. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And they get the puck out. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Slides it quickly to Sloshy. Shot! Tonight's over the one-pointer save! Wow! Makes another stop! Let's get the call. Gray's going off for interference.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came flat. Nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Providence has got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's turned aside.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Providence's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And the save. And he shuts the door again. Providence has got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Refrigerators played along the wing. Sloshy's lugging the puck. Trying to get out of the defensive end.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Slides it over to Sloshy. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipates. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends the pass over. Sloshy's going to play it against the half wall. And that carries off a stick. Quick pass across to Adams. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Here we go, period number 2, and for those of you who have stuck around for this one, good on you. It has been a one-sided affair. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Boston's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Lots of time left in this period. Providence is on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Sloshy's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Shot! Oh, off the iron!
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Moves the pass in front. To the low slot. Puck grab by Ang. Off the glove. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Eagles get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Scores! And they get one back here.
Well, this is something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. You're to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Providence has got the puck along the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And now it's over to Ang. Boston's playing it from the side. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Boston's got a long way to go to try to get out of this jam as they trail by 3. Providence has got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Boston's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Eagles will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Sloshy. Big time stop. Here's a shot from a tough position. Played big in the moment there. Setting up behind his own net now. Picked up along the boards by Knox. The Friars have the puck now. Great read to break up the play. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Providence is playing it through center. Look out. Here they come on the attack. He scores! And he's not done yet. Wow.
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's burying it.
Boston's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. Quick feed to Ang. And he takes the dish. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, and the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area, and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. Sends it over to Diamond. Gray's crossed the line and gained the zone. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Ang's got it in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Gray. Feed to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! Boston's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
The Eagles take possession in the defensive end. Angles it over to Sloshy. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, right off the noggin. Thankfully, he had a mask on to make the save.
Zegras is having one of those games where he can't do anything wrong, so just get him the puck. He's got a hat-trick in this one, and really, he should be going over the boards every second shift. When a coach has an athlete like that who is on fire, deploy him, utilize him. You know that he's going to be the difference maker in this game.
Providence is on the attack. Moves the puck over to Gray. Takes the feed. Moves it to Ramage. That's blocked. The Refrigerators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Boston's got control of it now here in the offensive end. possession. From the right side, takes the pass. Handles the puck. Dishes it off. And he slides it quickly to Sparky. Oh, they go back on offense. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Providence is in the lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back-and-forth, entertaining game that just screams offense. I would have hated it. Why? There is zero defense to be had.
Stops him with a glove.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Up to 8 goals scored so far tonight. It's 5-3. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Adams is dialed in tonight and trusting his instincts with the puck, and he's just magic at creating space and really threading the needle. And when he's on point like he is tonight, he creates a ton of offense. He's got multiple assists in this one right now, and I don't think he's done yet, James.
Providence has got it now. Handles the pass. Quick feed down low. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Gray's got it against the boards. Knox has got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Back at the point, they set it up. Slides the puck over. And he was ready for that one. Moves it quickly over to Ang. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick feed down low. Here, oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves the puck. Here's a chance. Blocked aside. Good hit on the play. From the left wing, takes the feed. Quick pass to Knox. Boston's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, he throws down an intergalactic hit there.
Well, and they have to be keeping their heads up here. I mean, you know exactly what he's going to be doing when he gets on the ice. He's throwing a ton of hits so far. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. With the steal. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Gray's been a catalyst to the offense tonight. Multiple points in this game, and he's very unpredictable, James, and that's tough anytime you're playing an unpredictable player, you don't know what they're going to do. So you have to pick a poison, and often you choose wrong. And he certainly put it on point. He's made some great passes, and he's executed.
The Friars have it from their own end. Feeds the puck to Adams. Here's a centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Works it across to Gray. And that's deflected. Here's a short pass to Adams. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Sloshy's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Providence has got the puck. Boston's ready to go on the attack. From the point, they take control of it. And the puck skips off the glove. Makes the save. Here's a shot. Big time block of the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Ang. Shot, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Great hands to handle the saucer feed. A chase in front. Great save from in tight.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Boston's been very active offense. Tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Boston's got it along the wall. Providence has got the puck. Across the line, down the left wall. Feeds it over. Boston's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Ang. Fires it. Great save. Played it perfect.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Puck grab by Ang. Muffs the shot attempt. Moves it to Adams. Can't get a hold of that pass. And that's offside, stopping the play. Here in the late goings of the period, the Refrigerators lead by a pair. It's 5-3. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And he takes the pass. From behind the net. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Made the stop on that play. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Sloshy's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Providence has got the puck along the boards. Pass out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Gray's got the puck. Adams is brought down, a penalty on the way. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Ramage is getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
Sloshy's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Well, they came, they showed up, and they conquered in this EASHL challenge.
Well, when a challenge is on the line and the competition keeps going, you know, you want to find a way to win because you want the bragging rights.
Has it been a single second or 100 days? I've been watching you better bleed while I count to infinity. I'm swimming in the desert, trying to get my life together. Think I'm gonna live forever in a sideways figure. And the sun on the horizon got me seeing silver linings in a sideways figure. Desert, trying to get my life together. Think I'm gonna live forever in a sideways figure. And the sun on the horizon got me seeing silver linings in a sideways figure.
Welcome back, everyone. We're about to get underway here. The challenge has been laid. Don't sing it. Bring it. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. Puck is dropped. Let's do this hockey. On the attack along the boards. Rips it. And cut that one out of the net. Oh, what a hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly. That hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Providence has got it in the defensive zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Quick shot! Shuts him down.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Boston's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Cheese. The Friars supply the puck from behind the net. With possession along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save! Grabs it at his own end. Along the half wall with the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Sparky. Comes up with the steal. Misses. The Refrigerators take over on possession. Quick pass to Adams. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. From the neutral zone now. Slides it across. Providence has got the puck in their own end. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Steps inside. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
And we'll reset things after that icing.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Takes the puck. Passes it over. And he makes the save. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Well, grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Knox. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Takes control of the puck. Gains the zone through center. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. He scores! Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive. He gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal.
Well past the midway mark of this period, and they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Heads to the back of the net. Providence has got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the feed. And he had an answer with that save. Here's an off-man rush. Sends the puck across. Providence has gained possession along the boards. And he's tripped, and they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective.
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here, and they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of
Boston's jumped right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you got the equalizer, those next few shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see if you can get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
Stones him on the one-timer. Moves around and on the half wall. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Right continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
And he comes up with it. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Boston's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
Scoops up the puck here. Menace stick handling in his own zone. And a little body contact on that play. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Slides it diagonally to Adams. Providence is moving the puck through center ice. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Let's see the call here. Stevenson's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in the scrum, that they've got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Quick pass to Knox. Goes right to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. And they take care of business on the play. Now a quick pass to Knox. Stopped with ease. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Refrigerators will serve 2 for holding.
Well, 2 things here, James. When you're fighting for a position, you got to keep your feet moving, and you got to keep both hands on your stick. If one of those lapses, you're going to get the holding call.
Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Boston's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. Picks off the feed. Here's a short pass to Cheese. Takes it to the net. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. The Refrigerators have it now.
Zegras' penalty has almost expired.
Fires it into the offensive zone. The Refrigerators get their man back out of the box.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick feed to Knox. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Providence is looking to break out of their own end. And play continues here. With the backhand. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Oh, look at this. Providence has got the puck. Adams works the puck in his own zone. Takes the pass. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Boston's moving it into the offensive end. Here's the pass. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Good use of the body on the play. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Slides the puck down low. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Grabs the puck. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Play is called for offside.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
Here in the late going of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Zins draws a penalty as he gets hooked. Stevenson's gained the line and on the attack. And that's broken up. Here comes the Zins. Adams has been nabbed for hooking on the play.
Stick penalties are a coach's nightmare, often due to laziness. You got to keep your feet moving and catch up to your opponent. Can't reach and pull.
Providence has got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Zins. What a steal in his own end. Across the line from center. And he sidesteps the check there. Providence has got the puck against the boards. The Refrigerators carried along the wall. Takes the puck at the point. Loses the coverage there. Here's a shot. And there's the save.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Adams is out of the box, and they'll try to continue to kill off this penalty. Nice job to escape the zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Oh, a direct hit on the play. Ho, ho.
Well, the other team, they should be hearing footsteps, James, because he's been doing it all night long. I mean, it is intentful, but it's clean. He's been throwing down the hits all game long.
Dropped him in the open ice. Here's a shot. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Tries to get it to Cheese.
Knox is almost ready to get back on the ice.
Big time stop there. And it's a quick pass to Knox. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Nana. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. And we've got a third period just around the corner. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. And that's easily turned aside. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, and they got to be expecting to get one soon here as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Tries to get it out of the zone. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And manages to clear the zone. Tries to feed it over to Zins. And that's off a stick. Receives the pass. Cheese has got it across the line. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Stevenson's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Providence has got a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Uses the foresight The Refrigerators move the puck in the defensive zone. Providence has got possession at center. He grabs the puck here at the point. Denies him with a pad save. Passes over to Zins. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Well, this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
And he slides it quickly to Zins. Shot! Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Providence has got it into the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the back end. Boston's got the puck. Takes the feed from the wing. Providence has gained possession along the boards. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Sends it out front. Misses the net. And the pass is redirected. Providence is looking to break out of their own end. Tries to get the puck to Adams. Coughs it up on the play. Intercepted the pass. Tries to the crease. The Refrigerators look to start the transition game. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. And he comes up with the glove save.
Zegras finally hits the back of the net and ripples the twine after multiple opportunities here, James. You know, he's been around it all night long. I love that he's been possessing the puck, finding ways to take it to the mid lane, but this time he converts and he cashes in. That's a nice connection.
Knocked away. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Denies him!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck, that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Providence is looking to break out. There's a firm collision. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Zins plays the puck. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Dishes it off. Scores! And wins. Boston's found that little something, and they've gone up by one here in the third, Cheryl. I like their game right now.
Yeah, they've got a lot of press, a lot of aggressiveness to their game right now. It's a reason why they got on the board, but they'll have to be careful here. You know the opponent is going to get urgent at the back half of this period.
Sends a pass over. From the point, looks to make something happen. Cheese has got it to the side. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Providence has got possession here in the neutral zone. Great feed from the left side.
Leading in late in the game, you know that the coach is going to choose players who are dependable and know exactly what to do at the right time. Putting that puck in deep is the right thing.
And a great save. Trying to clear. Oh, and a big sigh of relief there as they get the puck out.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to make sure that you protect the house. You protect the foundation, which is your own zone. So any way you can get it over the blue line is a good way.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Boston's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
And he takes the feed. Scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied!
Yeah, they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up. They'll want possession.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. The free Refrigerators will play it in their own end. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Final minute to go here in the third. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Providence has won the defensive zone draw. Sparky scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Adams plays it against the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Moves inside. Oh, a clutch save.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Moves it to Cheese. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Refrigerators are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, this is why you have specialty teams. The PK unit has to go out there in a tie game late in the third and do their job. Everyone has a responsibility. One of the biggest things, get in the shooting lanes, block some shots.
Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, did they need that, getting the puck out.
That's a great defensive play at this time of the game, James. Listen, when it's not in your zone, they can't score. That's the best play in my mind at this time.
And he totally whiffs on that one. Well, there you go. 3 periods in the books, and we still don't have a winner. So keep those buckets tight, because we're going to sudden death overtime in moments. You love these moments of drama if you're a sports fan, and overtime is set to get underway. Providence's penalty killers have their work cut out for them here, but a nice start to the period as they win the draw. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Tosses it to Nana. Cheese is going to play it against the half wall. Tees him up. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Moves it quickly over to Stevenson. Here's the clearing attempt. Clears the zone, and they needed that.
It's such a great play, James. I mean, at this time of the game, you have to find a way to get the puck out. You're under a lot of pressure. You got to be aware of everyone and where they are on the ice, and you get the clear. Great play.
Gets the puck over to Sims. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well,
Here's a chance, and he keeps it alive. What a stop. Takes it and looks ahead. Providence has got the puck against the boards. Here's a feed in front, and he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Big time stop there. Boston's got control of the puck. For the win, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime.
that hit there right there tells me, James, that you got to do what it takes if you want to win close games. And this one's as close as it gets. No. First team.
Providence has won the draw. Passes it over to Knox. Passes ahead to the right side. Boston's got the puck. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a save in front. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
And he takes the dish. Cuts to the paint. Providence has got control of it now from their own end.
Zegras has 2 goals in the game already, James. You know that he's playing with a ton of confidence, and he can feel and taste that third.
Turns aside that blast. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Everyone has a role on a team, and this PK unit right now in overtime has to do a job if they want to remain in the game.
Boston's won the face-off deep in their own end. Gives it right back. Providence has got the puck in their own end. Steps across the blue line. For the win!